Bria is here to show us Pure Birth of the Goddess. Hi, Bria. How's it going?
Hey, Dan. I'm doing good. How are you? And hello, everybody in the chat. I am Bria Jordan of Angry Otter Games. I've been making games for roughly 14 to 15 years about. I started with RPG Maker, and eventually I moved on to Unity 3D.
Nice.
So I am currently working on an action RPG called Pure Birth of the Goddess. It's inspired by older JRPGs from the late 90s, early 2000s. And I would like to show you a little bit of a town, overworld, and area on the world map. So I will do that now. I apologize if the audio is too loud. If it is, let me know. I will just pause in between speaking and actually showing the game music. One sec.
No problem. Take your time.
Okie dokes. So right now I'm in first town's in game. I don't know if you guys can hear me.
It's a little loud, so just assume that we can't hear you. Once a little bit, and then you can talk.
Okie dokes. So one of the things I did want to talk about is that since I am pretty inspired by older RPGs, I did want to include things like interacting with objects. Like, as you can see, I interacted with the trash can. I found a potion after a couple of times. Going into different mailboxes, stuff like that. And I always thought things like that in RPGs back in the day were really fun and just enjoyable to do because it makes the world feel more alive.
All right, are you popping back in?
Oh, sorry, one sec. There we go. Okay, I did mute the audio, so you guys might be able to hear me better.
Yeah, we can hear you.
Okay, great. So, currently, action battle system, you could switch between characters on the fly. And basically, I just wanted to make a game that reminded me of so many of the games that I loved when I was younger. So having like a world map with kind of mini models, to me, always made the world feel kind of bigger than when you would just go like scene by scene. And I wanted to make sure there were like things you could do in the game. So finding items, being able to craft, which I won't be able to show today, but I can show a little bit of fishing and mining. So right here I could fish. And that monster's gonna start a battle the moment I stop fishing.
I was gonna say, yeah.
You know, it's funny, I figured that might happen during the demo, but of course, while testing, it did not happen.
Very opportunistic, that bat monster.
I know. Oh, there we go. I will play a little bit of this area's music, and then I will get back to talking.
Great. And folks that are tuning in still, now's the time to pop your questions into the chat because we're going to move on in a little bit. So we want to make sure we get anything in there. So make sure you pop it into the next minute or so.
Accidentally fell. 1 second.
No problem. quick question for you. Where can folks follow along with the progress for Pure Birth of the Goddess?
They could follow along at my Twitter or my Instagram. I'm mostly active on Twitter. I will drop the link in the chat, but it is twitter.com/purebotg, standing for Pure Birth of the Goddess, or our website to check our dev blog, which is purebotg.com as well.